Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer power reading. Power reading for the sign of Cancer, a timeless reading. If ever you connect to these messages or make sense to you, this is your energy moving forward, Cancers. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are all well. Thank you for being here. Let's see what energies we have pushing forward. This is a timeless reading, and this is not a specific energy reading for work or for love or for general. It's just power and energy. Let's see what's happening. Cancers, let's see what is coming in for you and how you're going to push forward. What are the changes? What are the adaptations? What are the messages? Ooh, beautiful. All right, let's get started. Cancers. Four of Cups, sort of disconnect, dissatisfaction, bored. Bored of the same old maybe, or just bored of, there's sort of disconnect with the energy you are in right now, or that you were in, right? So sort of like a contemplation or meditation on what's going on. Is it a reevaluation on where you stand, on your choices, how you want to move forward on this situation, or something, right, in your mind? And it's little by little understanding that you are feeling a sense of detachment of someone or detachment of energies. It can be a dynamic in your family, a dynamic in your work, a dynamic in a relationship, but for me it's an overall detachment from the energies you have lived through so far, little by little, feeling a sense of change, a sense of shift, sort of meditating on why things are changing, why maybe you are not wanting the same things or connecting with the same people or fulfilled in the same way with the same, right, dynamics, or maybe you're not fulfilled the same way with what you have right now or what you've built right now. And we have the Three of Cups. So it's almost like you're celebrating, or you're bored with a certain environment, people, friends, people you work with, friendship, collaboration, celebrating. Are you detaching yourself from that? Let's see. Or are you celebrating a new goal? Wow, there we go. So this detachment is sort of pushing you towards this next goal. Are you collaborating with someone, or are you finding a new dynamic within your family, your friends, something like that? But it's with the Two of Wands, you're opening up to a new world. You're expanding your world. So it's almost like this boredom or detachment or discontentment or whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone, right? Is leading you towards something that's opening your world. And progress forward, you're planning something. There's a decision there. There's a certain discovery there. And here we have an offer, or a job offer, or finances coming in, or a business opportunity, or financial opportunity. This opportunity here, whether it's finances coming in that you were owed, that you were waiting for, or an offer of some sort, professional offer, that's opening up your world, or you're going to have to open up your world, because your progress forward is about a decision and planning your future, but at the same time discovering something completely new. So your world is expanding. Your world is opening up to new, something different. This is something completely different. So are you utilizing these finances to expand and go discover the world, or expand your business, or expand your life? Are you moving? Are you wanting to relocate? Are you wanting to just live in a different space? Or are you offered a new job, offered a new possibility? That will expand your world. Pushing forward on this new opportunity here, whatever it is, and it's going to be different for everyone, whether it's financial opportunity, or job, or just finances giving you the possibility to move around, to go discover, to do something new. There's a decision there. It's giving you a little anxiety. It's change. It's a decision. Okay, it's coming in suddenly. Okay, so that's probably why it's giving you a bit of anxiety there. Let's move this up just a little bit. But there's really new energy coming in, and maybe it is that you have been in the same space for a while, same energy, same mental space, same, right? And probably that's why you're bored, and because it doesn't feel it's moving rapidly, and this sudden shift forward, this sudden movement forward, sort of imposing, like now, it's got to happen now with the Knight of Swords. We will pull more cards to see if it's you wanting to move on this now, or if this is something, that is imposed on you, like a sudden offer or sudden input of finances. And so now, whatever it is that's coming in is sort of pushing you to act quickly, to take a decision pretty quickly. Now, the Knight is ambitious, all about action, driven, right? Driven to succeed. So I feel like whoever is offering you this, or whoever you're partnering up with, or whoever this finances or this job or this business opportunity coming in here, or or just finances, whoever is involved in this new energy is ambitious and fast thinking. Can be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ambitious, fast thinking. But I feel like it's you that has to react swiftly, quickly, give an answer quickly, or, organize yourself and plan quickly, make a decision quickly. Oh, and it goes from the Knight to the King. So, yes, action quickly, but you want clarity before, right? You're not going to take any rash decisions or quick decisions. So even if you're imposed on this, there's an energy that sort of imposes you to make a decision or something coming in quickly. You want to make sure that you have clarity over this, that you have authority over this, that you know what's going on, that you know the truth, or I don't like to say the truth for everything, right? That you have all the information, all the cards in your hand, so you can make a decision accordingly. And here we have the Strength card, which tells me that you're resourceful, that you know what you're getting into, or even if you don't know what you're getting into completely, right? Even though maybe you don't have all the information yet, you're going to manage. You're going to master this with your personality, right? With your intuition. You have this way of navigating intuitively, so you can take power, harness that power, and take control of this environment, of this new offer, of this new plan, this new job, business, or financial input, whatever the situation is. You're taking control of the situation, and sort of narrowing it out and finding stability, balance with the surroundings. So you are in control, but you will only be in control if everything is clear with the King of Swords. You want the power. You don't need overpower, right? You know, you don't need complete control, but you need control over your circumstances, whatever you're deciding. So you need all the information. So if people are pushing to act quickly upon this, now you have the Hermit, right? You have to think this out. This is not something that you're going to decide overnight. But you're also not hiding. You're also taking your time, it's almost like finding an understanding, right? Finding what you're seeking, finding balance. But it's about reflecting, right? Self-reflecting. So maybe you need a moment to withdraw and reflect to make this decision. They want you to act quickly. It's something ambitious, something involving money, whether it's family, whether it's a new job, a new business, whatever it is, something involving money. It is giving you anxiety because the wheel's turning and you have to make a decision. But I feel like you're going to take your time, or you're going to take the time you need to reflect, because it's personal. And you have to sort things out on this personal journey. And it's a personal exploration as well. And probably taking you to a new direction. So you're integrating all of the information, all that you've done up to now, everything going on before you push forward. You need to know what's going on. You have to also involve everybody that can be involved, and you have to also take account of everything you've done up to now. Apparently that's involved in this decision. And that the Hermit is all about, you understanding that you only have the final decision, and you only can sort it out. It's personal. It's a personal journey, and you only have the solutions, or the input on this to sort it out and move it forward, or make that decision or not, right? Free will. These are just cards. But yeah, the Star, bridging the gap between sort of, but I feel like there's a waiting period here with the Star, right? But you're moving into something smoother, softer, sort of bridging the gap between, this offer, reality, and I don't want to say a dream, but like pulling it all together. It's no longer a waiting period. It's you self-reflecting, you having to give an answer, you having to sort things out, but it's no longer like a pipe dream that maybe you've had, or maybe this is something that you were waiting for patiently, waiting for guidance on a path, or feeling that the goal is really far off and, moving on to something else. But now it's becoming reality. And so the Star is about hope, but it's about also understanding that if you want that goal, if you had that vision or some sort of vision, and now you're sort of, inch by inch getting into something that's bigger, bolder, opening a world in front of you, maybe that you have never been in before, whether it be another culture, whether it be another job, whether it be another environment, moving, traveling, whatever it is. You're moving into something smoother, and it feels like it has been combative. You don't really see it here, but the Star is really the reprieve after challenges, after difficult times. So this is moving into something smoother. Yes, and here we have the conflicts, the ego discussions, people involved, people not agreeing. That's giving you a certain anxiety, but you're moving out of that. Oh, and look at that. We have the I'm going to leave that right there. We have the Judgment. I didn't even see the Judgment. Okay, major, major decision, major shift, major change of destiny, which confirms moving or changing jobs completely, or changing careers, or changing lifestyles, changing paths. It's a new dynamic. It's a new energy. Feels like it's more than you involved, but you're celebrating this. It's hard, but you're celebrating it. It's long time coming, probably something you maybe didn't even believe in anymore, but it's almost like a resurrection, right, with the Judgment. But big, big decision and big shift in your destiny. And I feel that you're finding new ways, right? This is a final decision you need to make. This is an answer you have to give, or this is this big decision here that you're reflecting on with the Hermit. You're taking your time. But I think that this final decision, or whatever you're deciding, which is big, you're coming out of this with a whole new outlook on your past, or a whole new outlook on whatever happened, or whatever brought you here, or whatever is making you decide to make this big change. Yes, moving out of the complicated, the tumultuous energy. You're moving out of that. Try not to take too many swords with you, but I think with the Judgment that you're making peace with that, right? You might be revisiting the past as you think about this, as you reflect and find solutions and make your decision, but you're doing it peacefully. You're healing. The star is also about healing. Healing past wounds, healing past triggers, past situations, complicated, whether job, family, personal, right? The difficult energies to sort out, to push forward. This is here, the Star card, healing and understanding that it's now time to open yourself up to your new world. And here we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's reaching harmony, reaching happiness, happiness in your family, happiness in your environment, sort of stabilizing your environment and being in the right space. So it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of guts, a lot of courage to push forward and make this big decision, whatever it means for you. Comment down below. If you connect, if this is something that makes sense to you, let me know where you stand on your journey. Let me know where it's all about, what this is all about, Cancers. If you wish, of course. I know not everybody wishes to share their life on these platforms, but let me know. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. So share your energies if that's something that you're comfortable with. Okay. Let's see if there are a few more cards. It's pretty straightforward. Yes, and there we have the beautiful. There we have the Wheel of Fortune, which just tells us that there's a new dynamic, a new shift. It's moving forward. It's moving forward in a good way. It's really bringing in these good opportunities. Probably that's why you have the Ace of Pentacles, right? These synchronicities popping in. Now you're on the upscale, on the up, right? Moving up, moving into better, bolder, bigger, right? Planning your future. This, between the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, is really a sense of rising up to something more important to you, that makes more sense to you. And it's also a sense of completion, sort of tidying up and moving on, right? Replacement of the old with the new, and the lessons learned. It has been complicated. Now you're moving into something positive, and this positive energy is going to sort of follow you and push you to the right places, to the right spots. Synchronicities, like, meeting the right people at the right time. Things are going to start flowing. Bringing in luck, right? Things are going to start flowing again. So whatever is stuck starts to flow. Whatever whatever you feel blocked in, things are starting to open up, and you're going to be able to navigate in a much more fluid way. All right, let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out in this deck. Cancers. Again, the Strength card, which says you're taming this. Oh, there's your new journey. There you go. And there's the Ten of Wands. And end of pressure, stressful cycle. It's 10 of Wands, so you're done, right? 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, right? It's about, 6 of Swords. It's about ending that cycle. It's taking a while. It's taking a while with, pressure, or taking the time to make that decision. You just want to make sure you dot the I's and cross the T's, that you have all the elements, so you have all the information to make the right decision. But it's not like you're not making a decision. It's just because it's big and you're really changing your life, or you're going on a new path, choosing something completely different, and you don't know exactly how it's going to pan out, at what it looks like yet with the Fool. And so you're going to take your time. So it's almost like you want this new journey. You want to go on a new adventure, but it's not completely planned out. So you want to make sure you want to go on this new adventure. Yet, it's almost like a blank slate, right? You're not completely aware of how you're going to navigate this. But you're freeing yourself from past ties, or past obligations, or past people you had to follow their rules, their decisions, their ways. That's about you wanting to move into something more natural, open to new ideas, open to new viewpoints, sort of curious of the world, really opening yourself up to other ideas, other people. And freeing yourself from ideas imposed by other people. And now you're opening yourself up to infinite possibilities, other visions. It's exciting. It's a new beginning. But maybe you don't have a real idea of what it's going to be like, but you're okay with the new experience. You want a new experience. You want a new adventure. And you're authorizing yourself to go off on a new adventure. Good for you. Good for you, Cancers. All right. Let's see if there's one more card. A lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 major arcana. Huge shift in destiny. Big decision. All right, let's see if there's one last card in this deck. Cancers, power reading. This is a timeless reading. This is something really, really exceptional for you. This is something, have you dreamt of this? Have you wanted to do this? Probably, but maybe has been in the back of your mind for a while. But it's almost like I feel like for the longest time it wasn't accessible for you, so you didn't really think of it, or you were thinking of it, but you didn't think it was accessible. But this influx of money or offer, whatever it is, or opportunity, whatever it is, that Ace of Pentacles is really, really triggering this. A big shift. This Ace of Pentacles is the shift that's changing your life. The shift that's giving you the power, the ambition, the courage, the excitement to take on this new journey and put yourself out there, even if you don't quite know exactly how it's going to be. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, all new, and a little bit on the fence here with the Seven of Wands, right? Defending. This is something new, so it's something you have to get used to. And maybe it's a very competitive world. Maybe. Doesn't have to be. But you're standing your ground. So, even though you don't have the experience in this yet, right? With this Page of Wands, this is not someone that has a lot of experience, but you're energized, you're excited. This is something you're interested in and you're excited about. But in the beginning here, there might be a learning curve, because it's about you have great idea, you're discovering something new, right? So that's like limitless potential. It's like you're freeing yourself. You have a lot of inspiration, and it's like a free spirit, like a child, or like a teenager discovering something new, a new passion, a new job, a new opportunity, a new path, right? So it's extremely exciting, and you're energized, to discover. So you want to discover, because you don't know what this is all about, so you're going to discover along the way. But you're excited about that because it's new. But with the Seven of Wands, it's challenging. But that's okay. Of course it's challenging. It's new. And again, might be a lot of competition there, but you're persevering. You're protecting yourself a little bit on the defense, because it's new, it's unknown, and you're just discovering. You have to get used to it. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Cancers. Power reading. Energy reading for the sign of Cancer. Happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. All right, let's see if there's, okay, a couple more cards that want to come out. They just flip out. Okay, yeah, Five of Cups. I love these. Last message for the roads. It's usually 3 or 4 cards, and it really sums up the whole reading. And so, disappointment, disconnection, taking a breather, reassessing, taking the time to understand, to ground yourself, to take some rest, as you have to make a big decision here and become very clear on this vision. Whatever you decide, though, with the Lovers, it's all about integrity. It's all about sincerity. You're honest. You're honest with yourself. You're honest with others. You're honest in your decision. That's why you're taking the time, right? Because you want to make sure that this corresponds to your values, your belief system, and you're not going to make a decision that doesn't jive with what you really believe in right now and who you are right now. That's what the Lovers is all about, being very clear on that. It's a choice about who you want to be in this lifetime and how now you're going to connect with others and on what level, what you will or will not stand for, but you're very clear on your beliefs and very clear on your values. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much to each and everyone watching this channel, supporting this channel, connecting to these readings. I want to thank each and every one of you. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to everyone watching and connecting and sharing your journeys. Don't forget, you can become an active member for anybody that's interested. I know it's not for everyone, but it supports the channel, and it also gives you access to tarot questions and readings every Sunday at 12 noon. Thank you so much for watching. Cancers, take care. Bye-bye.